So this is exactly how you can win 90% on the forex market or in any market of your choice. So my name is Iman Erike. I'm here to educate you and share with you the exact thing I do to become profitable after being unprofitable trader for a very long time. So I have to figure out what works. There is something that really works. Until you figure out what works, that is when you become profitable on the forex market. So today, that's what we call power of CRT. I will also teach you or tell you the reason why you will see a setup and you enter a trade. You enter a trade in the morning, for example, by 8 o'clock, and you assume that you will allow that trade to run from 8 o'clock till 4 o'clock by the end of the day. But you find out that by the end of the day, at the middle of the day, around 12 to, the market will reverse. The market that has been on profit from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock, then around 12, 1:30 to 12, the market will start to reverse back to your entry, even possibly going to hit your stop loss. That is the reason why you are not profitable. It's not about greed. I know some of us are looking up to these big guys in the market. As a beginner, you are not expected to be looking at those big guys in the market because most of them they don't have the time to teach you the exact thing that really works. These two trade you are seeing here on the screen is the trade I take this week from Monday to Friday. Today is Friday actually as I'm making this video. So now I want to share with you a particular strategy that makes me to become profitable in the financial market. So now I will also explain I also explain in details that you don't need to struggle in the forex market or any market at all. So the reason why you are not profitable is because you are looking at this big trader and not focusing on learning what works to become that big trader. So I'm to advise you to forget about this big trader and I want you to focus on this video. This video will not be long. I will make it short, but I think I have to do the part 2 and 3 of it because there is secret that I want to share with you. So I will start from the beginning so that you can be able to understand it better and you go and spot those things on the market. So what am I saying? Now I want to teach you about CRT, candle range theory. Some people know about this strategy, but their problem is how to enter it and where can they see it and it become varied. You know, there is a strategy that you can see, but entering the strategy will become a challenge to you. So now I'll also teach you what the strategy respects and what the strategy doesn't respect. Because sometimes you will see a strategy and you will just trade it and you find out that you will be knocked out. Your stop loss will be hit and you'll be wondering, is this not what I learned from this guy? Why is it not working? So the reason why it's not working is because there are other confluences which you need to understand before this thing can actually work. And that is what I want to share with you on this video. I believe you are seeing my screen very clear. So I'll also tell you the principle that governs it. You understand? So there are principles that governs this strategy that will make it become profitable for you 90%. And this thing will also make you to become disciplined, because sometimes why you lose in the forex market is because you are not disciplined to to the forex market. You are not disciplined enough to become a trader. Why some of you take trades, let's say for example, because you want to make money every day, you trade 4 times in a day. That is wrong. Imagine you are trading 4 or 5 times in a day trying to make money. At the end of the week, you must have done like 20 something trade. And that 20 something trade, why you lose those 20 something, you might even lose 15 trades or even 20 trades at the end of the week. And you find out that that's your $50 account. You have already blown the account. But with this strategy will build the discipline in you. Like from Monday till Friday, which is today I'm making this video, I only take 2 trade for the whole week, and I'm profitable for the week. The whole 2 trade goes to my direction. You understand? So it also make you to become disciplined, that you don't take trades every day. Now, if somebody trade 20 something day, 20 something times or 20 times in a week, and I trade 2 times in a week and become profitable, and the person trade 20 times in a week and become unprofitable, who is profitable? So the main thing is not about trading every day, is you waiting for your setup to occur before you take a trade. So I will guide you on how you can spot a particular setup that I'm using to make profit in the forex market. So I will also teach you how to use it and where you can see it or where you can expect it and the principle that govern it. So let's go and learn. So we are here. So if you have not been paying attention before, this is the time you have to pay attention. And I will show you the exact thing you need to find out in your chart to make you profitable. So as you can see now, you have a very clear chart. It's very clean. So I will talk about the principle of candle CRT and also talk about the things you need to know that will make you very that make it look very understandable to you. Sorry. So now, once we enter a trade, we are using a Euro USD to do this analysis. So once we enter into a chart, the first thing you need to do is to mark your support level and resistance level correctly. Your support level and resistance level correctly. So this is it. So once you do this, where you mark your support and resistance level is the place where market always react or bounce back. That is where you take as your support and resistance. But we are not talking about support and resistance today. So now look at what I'm showing you now. When you come to this market, you realize that this market is doing uptrend. So this strategy, you don't trade it sideways. When you are in uptrend, you look for this strategy at uptrend. Though I will show you on this chart. There are places this strategy appear that makes it invalid. You understand? So before you said you are trying it and it's not working. So with this trend line, you have understand that this market is trending upwards. So for those that trade ranging market, so this is after the range now. As you can see, the market is pushing up above the range. Yeah, this is the range. The green line here, this green line is the range, and you see market is pushing up above the range. So those trading range market strategy can trade that, but we're not talking about range market. So let's go back to what we are talking about. So as you can see, so look at this candle. Let me show you the strategy. See this. Okay, this is it. This is the, watch this arrow. So this is candle range theory. As you can see, you will see a very big red candle here. This is a very big red candle that drop on the support, and the secondary, you see a very small candle which looks as like hammer. So you do about you can read about candlestick pattern. So after the hammer, you see this one, which is another big candle, the green candle. So this three candle is what makes up the CRT, that is candle range theory I'm talking about. So in CRT, this is the, let me show you. This is the principle. This is the principle. Okay, this is the principle where I wrote them down. The principle is accumulation. The market will first of all do accumulation. After accumulation, the market will do manipulation. That is, during manipulation, that is when people lose their money because they don't understand what market is doing. You will enter at the wrong time. Then during distribution, that is when most of you guys will be making money. Why you don't even know why you are making money. Why when you are in the right direction during distribution, you'll be making money. Why you don't even know why you are making money. But when you are in the wrong direction during distribution, you will be losing your money. Why you don't even know why the market is going against you, because you thought that your strategy is very, very clean and well planned. So I will show you on the candle chart when the candle do accumulation, and when the candle did manipulation, and when the candle do distribution. So I will make this video very short. If you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe to this channel, because second part of this topic, this particular topic, I will tell you when you will buy, where you can look for the entry, and there is a particular time. The good part of this strategy is there is a particular time this candle range theory normally form. I will tell you about the time, when exactly time you should be waiting for this candle to form, and I will tell you whatever that will happen exactly that time. So let's go back and see this place. As you can see now, this is the CRT candle range theory. So I will show you the buy scenario and also show you the sell scenario, where this thing happen and there is a buy, and where this thing happen and market begin to sell. And I want to also show you where this thing happen and the market did not respect it, and I will tell you the reason why the market did not respect it, so that you would know when you have to trade it and when you have to avoid it totally. So look at this place. This is okay. Looking at this big candle, this big red candle that spot on the support level at the blue line is what we call distribution. This red big candle is what we call distribution. That is when you think that the market is selling heavily, you go and enter sell, and look at what happened in the market. The market begin to pick up and begin to buy. So what causes to buy? This small green candle, let me make it very bold. Good. I hope you can see very clear. So this small green candle is what we call the manipulation. That is when you will think that the market is breaking the support and trending downwards. The market will reverse back and enter inside the support. inside the support line. And when you see this big one, this one is this blue one, this big candle that is blue is what we call distribution. So the market will first of all do accumulation by bringing a very big, this one is when you are about to buy, you are looking for a buy side signal. So but there are other confluences that you need to know that will make this setup valid. You don't just see it and trade it. So I will discuss that in our second video. So now this is the distribution, and after distribution, this is the manipulation. The small candle here is what we call turtle soup. So after distribution, this is the manipulation, and you will find out that something that happens here. There is a psychology here. It's not about seeing this. There is a psychology. If you watch very well, you see that this distribution distributes below this blue line, which is the support, and this green candle, which is the manipulation, move further down than the red candle. And you find out that after the blue one move further down, it closes back inside the support. And if you look at this, how you will know that this thing is a CRT setup, candle range theory setup, is this distribution must come and cover this manipulation. Like as you can see, this one, let me just make it very clear. This red candle come, and as this green one close inside, okay, let me use this one. This green one close inside the red one, and as you can see, the red one has covered it. You see, okay, using this line now, you see that this red one has covered the green candle. So, and the green candle we must close inside the support, and as you can see, this green candle went down and go back and close inside the support, as you can see, and that is the manipulation. So after manipulation, the market did distribution, and as you can see, this is what happened. The market begin to go higher to the next resistance, and by then the market did not come back to this particular zone again. Imagine you take this trade, and this thing is on the 4 hours time frame. You could have been on serious profit. You'll be making a lot of money. So now this is the buy scenario. So let me show you the sell scenario, then I'll show you where it occur and market did not respect it. So I'll be very quick to show you. So this is the sell scenario. As you can see, this is the sell scenario. This is what we call turtle soup. How you know this is you must see a very big bold green candle. When you are looking for a sell scenario, it must be a very big bold green candle. And remember, when you are looking for a buy scenario, it must be a very big bold red candle. So please pay attention. So as you can see, this thing now happens. This market push up, that is when newbies or uninformed traders will think that the market is buying. So by that time, you don't know that the market is doing accumulation. This big candle is what we call accumulation stage. The market is doing accumulation. That is when you think that the market is buying, and you don't know that the market is printing out CRT for CRT trader, printing out CRT strategy. So now this thing happened at resistance, and look at the small candle. That this one is called manipulation candle. And as you can see, after manipulation we have big red candle, which is distribution. So note to this thing, if you are trading this market, you have to keep your stop loss above. You must have to wait for the manipulation candle to finish. Then when the manipulation candle to finish, on our next video I will teach you how you can know that the manipulation candle has finished. Then you now join the distribution shone candle and went down or went up to your direction. So this is it. And you see where you will put your take profit. Let me just quickly show you, but in our next video I will show you everything and how to enter. So look at this place now. When you enter your trade here, then you put your take profit at this zone, at this level, so that the market will hit you and add your profit to your account. In some scenario, some market may move further down than this. Like in that buy scenario, this is a buy scenario. After this happens here, you see that the market went up almost the whole week. So you can enter this. This is why I tell you at the beginning that I can trade 2 setup in a week and become profitable. So let's assume I take this trade here at this junction, at this support, and I hold this trade. This is 4 hours. I held it from Monday till Friday. So as you can see, this market did not come back to this zone where I entered, and this market moved up to my target resistance, and that is in same profit. So look at this place now. See why I will show you this same setup and why it happens, and the market did not respect it. So if you look closely, if you watch closely on this place, you will see that this thing now happens here. You see the big blue candle, which is the accommodation, and you see the red tiny candle, which is the manipulation. And distribution wanted to happen, but the market pushed it up. So this is manipulation. They want to manipulate you, that they want to went down because of this setup, but it didn't happen. It keep on buying. You know the reason? The reason is there is a trend. There is a downtrend here. This is a downtrend. This is a downtrend. So this is a downtrend, and this is what we call downtrend liquidity. So as you can see now, so the market has finished downtrend. As you can see, the market has finished downtrend, and the market just move above the downtrend run, as you can see here. So if you are not informed, you enter this setup here and the market will hit you out. You enter sell here thinking that the market will sell, and the market will hit you out and begin to buy aggressively. So this is trend line, and the market is trying to clear up this trend line liquidity. This is upside. So the market just went up, as you can see. The market just went up and clear the trend line liquidity, which is here. As you can see, the market went and clear this trend line liquidity and sweep above. So that is why this thing cannot happen at this level. So you have to learn how to mark your trend line. In our next video, maybe next week, I will teach you how you can mark your trend line correctly, so you can be able to trade comfortably. So that is it. I hope you learned something. So subscribe to this channel and wait for the next video. Thank you and remain blessed.